Egunon, everybody. Welcome to my daily Euskara practice in which I attempt to learn the Basque language. If you've been following along, you know I'm at very, very beginner stages still. Today we are doing some exercises that are going back to practicing telling what time it is. So on my worksheet here, I have a list of times with the activities that are happening at those times, and I have to put it in a sentence, like saying that the activity is happening at that time. But first, I want to point out, hello, I have daisies. This is pretty much the highlight of my day. I have 3 daisies that are the first ones that bloomed in my garden, and so hopefully I'll be having a lot more of these this summer, but I just picked them this morning because, like, hello, it's still locked down here in California. Yeah, we're easing restrictions, but like I'm still spending most of my time at home, so I like to bring some flowers in to brighten things up. Let's get to work. So my exercise starts with an example that I need to follow, pretty much. So our timetable for today starts at 8:45, and it says jaiki, which means like to get up, wake up. And the sentence they've written out to describe this is bederatziak laurden gutsitan jaiki da. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get all of this right. I'm very certain I'm not, because I don't have very much practice with telling time like in a sentence like this. So I see that there's gucci tan, there's the tan at the end of it. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to do the same thing with all the times going through. So we'll see. So the first one for me to do, 9:30, lantegian shartu. I think that means 9:30, like going to work, going to the factory, workshop, whatever lantegia is. That's what we're doing at 9:30. So bederatziak, 9 o'clock, eta erdietan, I think, 9:30. Okay, and now we're talking, I should mention we're talking about a woman named Carmele. I don't know why, but this is a common name that is used across curriculums that I study in Basque. Carmele is often the name of the woman we're talking about. So she's the one going to work here. So then do I continue lantegian like I did, and then shartu? Oh, does shartu go with isan or ukan? Oh man, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is this a movement verb? No. I think it has an object, right? Because we're going to the factory, like that's the thing. So let's say we're going to use ukan and say shartu du. Okay, 11 o'clock, kafea hartu. So at 11 o'clock, she has a little coffee break. So what's 11? Hamaikak? Is that how you say 11 o'clock? Hamaikak? Because hamaika is 11. And I was told you just pluralize it. That's not a thing. Make it plural to say 11 o'clock. So I don't know. I'm going to put hamaikak. And then, no, because we're saying it's at 11. So we have to put, is that where we put our tan? Hamaiketan? Whew, man, this is rough. I don't know. But I'm confident that I have some very kind people in my comments who speak Basque and might like to help me out with this. But actually, to help myself out today, let's take it easy. I have the teacher's edition, so let me just scroll through to that page and see if maybe I can get some assists right here at the beginning, so I know how to do the rest of them. I'm not good at navigating this teacher's edition, maybe because it's all in Basque, but I get really confused, and I don't see where the answers to this are, or if they're even here at all. So maybe they're just assuming that teachers know how to tell time and they don't need to have the answers for this written out. So okay, I'm going blind. I'm going to say hamaiketan. And then what are we saying about 11 o'clock? Kafea hartu du. She has a coffee. Okay, 12:20. Hamabi, okay, Hamabi is 12 eta 20 hogeietan. I think. Hogeitan. And then what's happening at 12:20? Poshtechera Juan. Is that going to the post office? I think so. She's going to the post office. Okay. So poshtechera Juan da, because we're talking about Carmele. Okay. What does she do at 1:15? Okay, so that is, how do you say 1 o'clock? Ordu bata is 1 o'clock, I think. So how does that work with 1:15? Oh, man. Maybe I should be very grateful today that I'm doing this, because clearly I haven't really mastered how to do this at all. So hopefully you guys will help me out in the comments if you know the answers to these. So let's say ordu bata eta laurdenetan. Laurdenetan? I'm gonna say that because I have no idea. What's happening with Nagusiarekin hits egin? Oh, Nagusia. I've seen this word. I'm not sure what it is. So I'm going to go to Elhuar Histegia and look this up. I've seen this word. Either way, whatever Nagusia is she talking with them? Hits egin? Okay, Nagusia is what I had to type in. Oh, Nagusia is your boss. Your employer, your superior, the chief, the principal, the owner. Okay, so I guess she has a talk with her boss at 1:15. So nagusiarekin, we already have that. Hit egin, egindu, I think. 3 o'clock, lantegitik irten. So 3 o'clock, she leaves from work. So 3 o'clock is hiruak. So how do we do this with the tan? Hirutan? Hiruetan? I don't know. I don't know. But either way, lantegitik from work, irten, and I'm going to say it's a movement verb. So we go with isan, irten da. Oh, 4:42, very specific. We're talking about train timetables now. So 4:42, that's when she takes the train. Trena hartu. Okay, so lawak eta. Oh, or should I do 5 minus 18? No, I'm going to do 4 and 42. Okay, so lawak eta. How do we say 42? Beroge ta bi yetan. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Trena hartu du. At 5:12, I think that's when she gets to Donostia. Donostiara irici. So 5:12, boshtak eta hamabietan. Donostiara irici, and then what auxiliary verb goes with irici? I'm going to say du. Ukan. 7 o'clock, eroshketak egin. I guess she's doing some shopping. At 7, so 7 sespietan at 7. Maybe. Maybe not. Eroshketak egin du. Oh, eroshketak. So is that plural then? So should it be ditu? Not sure. At 8:30, she's living a good life. She's going to the movies. So 8:30, sortsiak eta erdietan, 8:30, sinemara joan da. And then, 11:50 is when she finally gets to bed. Wait, so I thought when she got off work at 3, she would go back to work. I was like, is this a lunch break? No. She only worked from 9:30 to 3. That's pretty good day. And 11:50, how do we say that? So let's say, okay, I don't know how to say midnight, so I'm just going to say 12 minus 10. Hamabiak, not eta, because we're not adding, we're subtracting. Hamar guchitan, and then ohera juan da. Okay, that's the last thing on here. I just realized though, for the afternoon times, I didn't specify it was in the afternoon. I just said 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And I don't know if in Basque, like do you need to specify like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Or can you just say 4 o'clock and people know or guess by context which one you're talking about? Am I overthinking this? Probably, but if not, I guess I could go back and add a Chaldean to all of these. But anyway, I'm not so sure on that. So if you already know how to tell your times in Basque, I'd appreciate it if you left me a comment with your thoughts on any of the questions I had, or let me know where I went wrong, because I'm sure I went wrong here. But yeah, it's hard with the teacher's edition. It's like sometimes the stuff is there, the answers are there, sometimes they're not, or sometimes they're there and I miss them, because the teacher's edition is like all in Basque, whereas like my worksheets are in Basque but like with translations in English for the instructions. So I think when I'm met with a page full of Basque, there's just a lot of stuff that I miss. Even though my comprehension is improving, like we still got a long ways to go. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow along my journey of learning Basque and you have not already, please subscribe to the Hello Basque YouTube channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.